Alright, in this tutorial we're going to talk about the Accounts Defaults page in our Setup menu. This page, the Account Default page, will allow you to set up things like your billing frequency. It also allows you to set up features such as account alerts and source codes to track where your business is coming from. So if you've run an ad in a local newspaper or maybe done a Groupon and you have people coming in, it allows you to track those things so that you know where your marketing is actually working for you and you know where your money is being well spent and where it might not be. So let's go ahead and get started. To get there, we're going to go back to our admin and then our settings menu. And then on our system settings here on the left, we're just going to go to account defaults. Okay, so we'll just kind of work our way through here. The top here, this is an account default city, state, and postal code or zip code. So if you use this will automatically default on each student's or on each account. That way it's just one less thing that you have to type in. It also allows you to go ahead and put in a default area code, and then the entry mask here is just your preference on how you want to format their phone numbers on the account. So if you wanted a parentheses around the area code, it gives you that options. Obviously, if you're international, there's some different formats there as well. Alright, now scrolling down, you have 9 billing frequencies that you can set up in this table. Now most schools aren't going to use 9, but you do have the options there. So let's kind of walk through what you're looking at here. Obviously this is just the number of the plan. This is the multiplier, which we'll talk about here in just a second. The discount amount for that particular type of billing plan, then just simply the description. And then here, these check boxes indicate whether or not it's visible to a customer. And when we say visible to customer, we mean when they log into their parent account, they can see which different billing frequencies you're offering. So for example, these that are listed here cannot be seen. But the 3 we have here at the top, which is the 3 that this school happens to be using, can all be seen. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the billing frequencies here. I'm going to go into one. I'm going to go into our half-year tuition so we can talk a little bit about the multipliers. Alright, so to get into one, you just simply click Edit, and then you can change the name and then the multiplier. This is what seems to cause the most confusion. So I'm going to cancel out of this for just a second and kind of start from scratch. Alright, with our monthly tuition, you notice our multiplier is 1. So that's so the system bills their tuition and it multiplies it by 1 for 1 month. Now this school is set up on a 10-month year. So in our half-year tuition, our multiplier is 5. So half of 10 months is 5 months. So we're going to multiply that 1 month by 5, and then this school gives a 5% discount for paying up front for the half of a year. And again, this is where you control whether or not it is displayed to the customer. So once you edit one, you make sure you want to hit save, and it'll take you back to this page. And to run back through that one more time, we have a full year option, which gets a 10% discount, and we multiply our monthly tuition by 10 because we're on a 10-month year. Alright, now there's one other billing frequency that this school uses, which is a scholarship. Now we do not make this available to our customers because obviously you wouldn't want them to choose that, and this is something that's going to be on special occasions that you give to people, and it discounts their tuition by 100% so that they get a full scholarship. You could also do half scholarship or quarter scholarships, whatever you wanted to set up. That is why you have 9 options. Alright, now to scroll down, I have a couple of other things here, a couple of other features. On the left is the account alert list. Now this can be anything that you need it to be, anything that you would want to pop up on someone's account when you pull that account up. Here we have cash only, grandparent pickup, and late pay options. A lot of schools will put if they have a student with allergies, they may put that so it pops up as soon as you pull up the student's account. In our example here, cash only, if you've had problems with maybe someone writing you checks and they are coming back to you unpaid, that would be a good option. If you want to put an alert that it's okay for the grandparents to pick up a student. Another good option there. And then maybe if you have an arrangement worked out with someone that you know pays late but they still pay, you could use that as well. But again, you can make these say anything that you want. To add one, just simply click on Add, put the alert, and then you're ready, and hit Save, and you're ready to go. Now on the right here is our account source list. This is what I was talking about with keeping up with your marketing. Again, if you've run something in the local newspaper or a Groupon, or you've done a school flyer and you want to track where your business is coming from, this is a great way to do it. So if someone comes in and says they have a Groupon, you can attach this to their account and you can run a report to see where your marketing dollars are going and where they're working. Let's say we want to edit one of these. Let's go ahead and edit this Kale ad. So let's say we want to just change that to a newspaper. Hit Save, and we're done. Okay, so the most important thing, like most of our other screens, when you've made changes in these settings and these setup menus, always be sure to hit Save Changes at the bottom, and it'll show you in red that your changes have been saved, and you're done. If you have any questions, certainly please give us a call, and we will be happy to help you out. Thank you.